Hello, and welcome back to Mount Blade Warband's Florist mod. But I suppose that doesn't matter today. Right now I am playing as Arnold the Singer, and I'm going to do a tip video today in the training field. Now, being a very high level, Arnold the Singer is pretty good. But the good thing about training fields is that they remove your armor and help you to better your combat skills. Right now I'm fighting a few Rodok troops, and this should be interesting. Ooh. There we go. If I were a lower level, I might be dead right now. But everyone got a bit of experience from that. Now, going to training grounds is something you should do at the very start of the game to hone your skills. If you're unfamiliar with certain weapons and things, like the bow, I'll do 30 yards. Though to be honest, I might not be able to do it. Aim correctly, use the end here. As you notice, I'm keeping it just above the head of all these fruits or whatever is out there. And I have a lot of bow proficiency. I got one at least. Training went well. Got a few of them. I'll try another ranged weapon, crossbow, and I'll do 30 yards again. My crossbow skill is decent, not that I use it very often. Higher, perhaps? There. See, even I, Arnold the Singer, the flexible strategist, need a little training from time to time. You get I find that over time you become lax in your martial training if you have a lot of good armor on and things of that nature. You do have to aim a little high at times to get a further away target. Well, I did get half of them, I'd say. So that was alright. Now let's go and try some throwing knives. I'll do 10 yards because they're hard to do. Go a little higher there. I'll do the nearby ones first. Can't believe I hit that. Wow, 9 out of 10. A few of them went up in experience, that's good. Now I'm going to do some horseback practice. I'll use I don't know, 100 weapon. Now, the Florist mod, it seems to be a little different than native, but it's more or less the same concept. Gonna ride along here, chop their heads off. I believe with the other training it was... Wow, I am bad at this. Aha! I see. Oh! There we go. You have to level your scimitar here. Dum, 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 dum. Strange. Oh, I don't care. Well, this is harder than it looks. Now, if this were a person, I'd have gotten their body by now, but as I have to hit this melon... Oh, leave that one. He's tricky. Now, what's harder than this is actually the lance. Oh no. Damn pit, I should have jumped it. Ah, they trapped me. Well, I'll try the polearm one. Let us continue. I'll be sure to jump it next time. Spacebar is jump, for those of you who may not know it. You don't want to go too fast with this thing. I'm actually doing much better with this because you just kind of aim, look straight at it. You want to center it in your screen, that's how you do it. Or at least that's what I've noticed. I suppose the same could be said of the scimitar. And we jump! Slow it down a bit. Slow. Speed up. Well, I didn't get all of them, but I got experience for several of my soldiers. Mostly cavalry I have. So that's good. I suppose I'll use a bow this time. A little difficult, to be honest, considering how my earlier attempts with the bow went. I do have a little horse archery skill, not much. I have 2 in horse archery and a lot of archery skill. Well, a decent amount of it anyway. How did I miss that? That one is cursed. The training ground is the best place to practice your skills without losing loot for not doing well. It also helps train your men somewhat and train yourself. Get a little proficiency doing this and that. Trick here is kind of looking at the guide, but I did get a decent amount of experience for my soldiers, so that's good. You know the concept with the horse. Speak with the trainer, I suppose. Trainer, how do you think I, Arnold the Singer, have done?
Good day to you, lad. You look like another adventurer who's come to try his chances in these lands. Well, trust my word, you won't be able to survive long here unless you know how to fight yourself out of a tight spot.
That is true. Thank you for your advice. This place looks like a fine training field. Maybe I can learn about fighting here.
Indeed, you can. I am a veteran soldier. Fought a good deal in the wars in my time. But these days, I train young novices in this area. I can find you some opponents to practice with, if you like. Or, if you have any questions about the theory of combat, feel free to ask.
Yes, I do have a few questions.
Well, ask anything you like.
Tell me about defending myself.
Good question. First thing you should know, as a fighter, is how to defend yourself. Keeping yourself out of harm's way is the first rule of combat, and it is much more important than giving harm to others. Everybody can swing a sword around and hope to cut some flesh, but only those fighters that are experts at defense live to tell of it. Now, defending yourself is easiest if you are equipped with a shield. Just block with your shield. Hold down the right mouse button to defend yourself with the shield. In this state, you will be able to deflect all attacks that come from your front. However, you will still be open to strikes from your sides or your back.
What if I don't have a shield?
Then you will have to use your weapons to block your opponent. This is a bit more difficult. than defending with a shield. Defending with a weapon, you can block against only one attack direction. That is, you block against either overhead swings, side swings, or thrusts. Therefore, you must watch your opponent carefully and start a block after he starts his attack. In this way, you will be able to block against the direction of his current attack. If you start to block before he makes his move, he may just attack in another direction than the other one you're blocking against and score a hit. What else you want to know?
Tell me about attacking with weapons.
Good question. Attacking is the best defense, they say. A tactic many fighters find useful in taking on offensive stance and readying your weapon for attack, waiting for the right moment to swing it. You can ready your weapon for attack by pressing and holding down the left mouse button.
That sounds useful.
It is a good tactic, but remember that your opponent may see that and take a defensive stance against the direction you're swinging your weapon. If that happens, you must break your attack and quickly attack from another direction. You may cancel your current attack by quickly tapping the right mouse button.
If my opponent is defending against the direction I am attacking from, I will break and use another direction.
Yes, selecting the direction you swing your weapon is a crucial skill. There are 4 main directions you may use: right swing, left swing, overhead swing, and thrust. You must use each one wisely. Control your swing direction with default controls. Move your mouse in the direction you want to swing from as you press the left mouse button. What else you want to know?
Tell me about fighting on horseback.
Very good question. A horse may be a warrior's most powerful weapon in combat. It gives you speed, height, power, and initiative. A lot of deadly weapons will become even deadlier on horseback. However, you must pay particular attention to the horse-mounted enemies couching their lances, as they may take down any opponent in one hit. To use the couched lance yourself, wield a lance or similar weapon, and speed up your horse without pressing attack or defense buttons. After you reach a speed, you lower your lance and try to target your enemy by maneuvering your horse.
I guess I know all the theory I need. Let's talk about something else. I am ready for some practice.
I train novices in 4 stages, each tougher than the one before. To finish a stage and advance to the next one, you have to win 3 fights in a row. Your next opponent will be a novice fighter. You need to win 3 more fights in a row to advance to the next stage. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here you go then. Good luck.
Now this is very useful. You know, fighting these guys, of course I'm a very high level, but you know, it's very useful to know how to fight them and all that stuff.
There was a good fight. Your next opponent will be a novice fighter. You need to win 2 more fights in a row to advance to the next stage. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here you go then. Good luck.
As I mentioned, this is a very important thing to do. It builds up your skills, you learn how to fight. This is the best thing to do early game if you're brand new to Mount Blade Warband.
Good fight.
Okay, let's fight another novice. Then we'll be fighting veteran fighters, I think, and then champions.
Nice fight. Way to go, lad. With this victory, you advance to the next level of training. From now on, your fighters will be regular fighters, not the riff-raff of the streets, so be on your toes. Win 3 fights against these fellows, and you'll be ready for the next stage.
Alright, let's do this. And I win.
That was a good fight.
Give me another.
Alright, here you go.
I have auto block on because I am not very good. Okay, give me another.
Here you go then.
Oh. Well. Am I ready?
That was a good fight. Way to go, lad. Welcome to the 3rd training level. From now on, your opponents will be veteran fighters, soldiers, and arena regulars, and the like. These guys know some dirty tricks, so keep your defences up. Win 3 rounds, and you advance to the next level.
I'm ready.
Here you go. Good luck. Good fight.
Bring it on, trainer man.
Good fight. Here's your next opponent. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, it's a little too far away. Overhead swings are going up, thrusts are down, left, right.
You got the heart of a champion, lad. The sword arm to match. From now on, your opponents will be champion fighters. These are the cream of the crop, the finest warriors I have trained. If you can best 3 of them in a row, you will join their ranks. Fight 3 champions, and you'll be ready.
Wow. I won.
Good fight. Here's your next one. Good fight. Your last challenger. That was a good fight. It does my heart good to see such promising talent. You have passed all tiers of training. You can now tell everyone that you have been trained by the master of the training field.
Thank you, Master.
I wish you good luck in the tournaments, and don't forget, if you want to practice your sword work any time, just come and say the word.
And that is the completion of the training field. The next stage would be the melee fights, to really get yourself going. Even veteran warband players lose their skills over time if they're fully armored like I am right now. The training field in the melee fights, that's where the true test comes from. And I will show you that in the next video. See you then. And I hope you've enjoyed my Warband Tip videos. Anyway, next time.